Hello friends, welcome to FreeCAD tutorial, and in this tutorial we will convert this isometric drawing into the 3D model with the help of a part design work. You can also visit my website mechnexus.com, where I write articles and tutorials on FreeCAD. You can also download my tutorial source file from here. You can also support my work by buying my free CAD crash course for beginner. It is a very basic level course for the beginner user, where a beginner user can master the free CAD. And you can also support my work on coffee.com. You can buy me a cup of coffee. You will get my website link and my Ko-fi donation page link in a video description. This is the very basic level tutorial designed for the beginner users to understand the part modeling in FreeCAD. So here I will create a new file and part design is active. Now I will insert my body and I will press the space bar and on my origin plane. Now we will select this YZ plane to create our base sketch. So click on the sketch, and now we will create this base profile. For this we will select the line tool, draw the line. Before that we will go to the model and of the origin plane, and now we will select the 3-point arc and create an arc. Now we will close our bottom profile. Now we will make these two lines symmetric with our axis. So for this I will click on this symmetricity symbol constraint, select this point and this middle point. Now you can see that this is the symmetric. Now we will give the dimension. As you can see that this is the 30, so I will select this line and give the horizontal dimension of 30, and from base to the center is 30. So I will select this point and this point by pressing the control key and give the dimension 30. Now I will move my dimension, and now we will add the tangency to these 2 points. So I will select this line and arc and give the tangent. Similarly select this point and give the tangent. So our sketch is fully constrained, and now we can see here extrusion length is a 30. So we will come out of the sketch, click on the pad and give the dimension 30, and from here we will go with a symmetric to the plane and say OK. Now switch to the isometric. So base profile we have created. Now we will create this profile on our mid plane. So for this we will on our origin plane, and we will select our mid plane YZ and create a sketch. Now I will off my origin plane. Now we will convert this outer arc. For this we will click on the convert geometry options, and now I will select the line and draw my profile. Better I will select the polyline and I will create a rough profile, and then we will constrain with the dimensions. And we will join it. Now here we will switch to the wireframe view and we will escape from the polyline. Now we will select the 3-point arc and join these 2 points, and now we will move this point to, this is with the center of our hole, so we will select this point and give the horizontal dimension. Similarly select this point and this point, give the horizontal dimension. Now you can see that it is unconstrained, so we will select these 2 points and click on the merge. So here is some conflict, so I will delete it. So better I will give the dimension. Let's see by merging it. Okay, so this is the constraint. Now we will give the dimension. So we can see here it is a 60 mm dimension, so we will make it symmetric first. So I will select on symmetricity symbol, select this point and my axis, and at the same times I will give it a dimension of 60, and similarly the outer one we will also make it symmetric. So click on the symmetricity symbol, select this point and middle point, and now give the dimension of 120, and this height is 25. So I will select this line and give the vertical height of 25, and let's see what is the unconstrained. So if we move our scale, so this is unconstrained, which is a dimension of 25. So first I will select this and make it equal, and now I will select this line and give my dimension of 25. So now here if we see what is the unconstrained, so this total height is unconstrained. So if we see from here, it is a 55 plus 25. So I will select this point and vertical dimension 55 plus 25. So you can see that our sketch is fully constrained. Now I will come out of the sketch, and from here I will switch to the flat lines. I will select my sketch and click on the pad. So you can see here it is extruding in one direction, so we will keep it symmetric with our plane, which our mid plane. So for this we will click on the symmetric to the plane, and its thickness is a 10 mm is given here, so which is a 10 already here. So I will say okay. Now I will switch to the isometric. Now we will have to make this rib. So for this we will select this face and create a sketch, and now I will project this arc, and I will create a simple rectangle, and now I will delete this line. Now I will make it a coincidence, and first we will make it symmetric. So I will click on the symmetricity, click on this line and this point and this point and this axis. Now I will give the horizontal dimension of 10 mm, and I will also project this geometry, and I will select this point and this line and make the coincidence constraint. And now I will close my profile with the help of a 3-point arc. I will select this point and this point and this point, this arc and this arc, So it is a fully constrained. Now I move my dimension to the outside. I will close it and click on the pad icon. So you can see here nothing is visible, so click on reversed, and from here click on up to face and select this face, say OK. Now we will cut it, so I will press the space bar and select this exit plane and create a sketch, and I will off my origin plane. Now I will project these two edges, horizontal and vertical. For this I will project these two and click on the wireframe, click on the line, join these two, and I will also join this one and this one. So here our profile is closed. Now I will close it, switch to the flat lines and click on the pocket option, and here say through all, not through all, set to the 2 dimension 5 mm on both sides, say OK. So we have made this feature as well. Now we will remove the material here, which is the 2 mm cut from the bottom, and this diameter is 15. I will select this face and create a sketch. Now I will project this arc so that we can get a center points to create our circle. So I will create a circle and select the diameter options, give the diameter of 15 mm, and now I will also create a rectangle. So I will create a rectangle. Now I will make this point and this axis and keep it symmetric. I will delete this line and make this coincidence relation. Similarly this and this coincident relation. Now I will give the dimension of 2 mm. Now our sketch is fully constrained. Now I will go with the trim geometry options and I will trim this. Now I will come out of the sketch, select my sketch and go with the pocket tool, and from here I will say it through all and say OK. Now we have to create these two circles. So these two circles are the plane holes. These two are the plane holes, so we are not going to use the hole feature. We will simply create the two circle of diameter 10 and remove the material. So I will select the face and create a sketch, and now I will draw the two circles, select these two circles and make it equal. Similarly I will give the symmetricity constraint, these points and this point and our axis. Now hole to hole is a 90 mm, so I will select the horizontal dimension, select this point and this point and give the 19 mm, and from the top it is a 12.5. so for this I will project this edge and give the vertical and give the dimension of 12.5. Now let's find out what is the unconstrained. So diameter we have not given, so we will give the diameter of 10 mm. So our sketch is fully constrained. I will close it and go with the pocket tool and say through all and say OK. So you can see that we have made our model. Now the one thing which is pending is a fillet of R10. So I will select this edge and this edge and go with the fillet option, and I will give here the 10 mm and I will say OK. So we have successfully converted this isometric drawing into the 3D model. We can also render it in CAD rays. So for this select the body, go with the export option and select here the step. So we have not saved it, so first we will save our part. Something like this, and now I will go to the export, select the bodies and go with the export option and save it as a step file. Say OK. Now we will open the CAD rays. If you watch my previous video, then I have already explained how to install the CAD rays. So here CAD rays is on. Now we will go with the import option and we will select our body, click on the import, and now we will select our body, and from here we will go to the material tab and we will assign the material steel. So you can see that our object is rendering. So this is how you can render your part in CAD rays, and you can also take its screenshot by going to the file section and click on the save image and give any name. So this is how we have converted this isometric drawing into the 3D model with the help of a part design workbench. I hope you have liked this tutorial, and if you like this tutorial, then please like, subscribe and share my channel for the more informative videos on FreeCAD. Thank you for watching and thank you for your valuable time.